This is Shawn from Ozark Family Homestead, and today we're going to be mounting some solar floodlights. A viewer generously got these for us a little while ago. I've been down, of course, been sick, so I haven't been able to get these mounted yet, so trying to catch up on the projects around here. So this is one of the first things I wanted to do, was get these lights mounted. So we've got two of these lights. Basically the way that they work is they've got a solar panel on top that'll charge them during the day, and then there's three different lights on them that can point three different directions to light up an area during night. They've got a remote control that you can set it to where you can leave it on, you can leave it on dim, you can leave it on bright, you can set it up to where it senses like motion and will turn on if somebody walks by. So there's different settings with this remote control. How exactly if we're gonna leave them on all the time or just have them set up for sensors, not sure yet. We'll just kind of play around with it, see kind of what works out best for us. But one of these lights is going to be mounted near a gate where we kind of leave the backyard area, go into the pasture. The second one is going to be mounted over by our cow stanchion, where our milk cow is milked, and also where our shelters are for our sheep and our cattle. And it's an area that's extremely dark at night because there's no electricity back there. I've made a video before about the solar generator we have to turn on lights inside that shed if we need to. But when we come out here at night to check on the animals, to separate the calf, to feed, switch out gates, anything that we're going to do at nighttime, we have to always wear headlamps because it is pitch black dark back here. These solar lights are going to make it where we can see. It's going to be a lot safer. Also, if we hear some sort of commotion or something back here, it will be lit up so we can look back here and see what's going on. So what we're going to be doing is taking some wood here and creating a base, mounting them on poles that already exist as part of our fencing to mount these lights up at some height so they'll shine down. So we're going to take you through this as we go, showing you how we're going to create the stand for them, how we're going to mount them, and then of course later tonight when it gets dark we'll show what it looks like when they're turned on. Okay, so what we're going to do here to create something to mount this to, we just took 2x6. Of course it's going to be treated because it's outdoors. Took an 8-foot 2x6, cut it in half, and we're going to make like an L shape, okay? And this way we're doing that so it can be mounted on two sides of that post. Go ahead and kind of get this lined up. I'm going to screw this in, and then we'll mount it to the post. So that's going to create a something, and we'll take that post that's behind me, we'll put it in here, and that way we can screw into that post from two different directions. Okay, so we've got this L-shaped 2x6s that we put together, put it up against this post. So I'm going to screw this in, and by doing this we're going to be screwing in from two different directions. It's going to make this more stable. Okay, there we go, got that mounted in. Now we're going to get the light mounted on top. Okay, so we got this mounted up here. We've got a little mounting bracket you put on there, and then it snaps into there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this mounting bracket up here. then we'll mount the light up there. Solar panel on top. There you go. That should pick up sunlight during the day. You can adjust these. I'm going to have one pointed toward the barn. One's just going to be pointed out this direction. And then this third light is going to be pointed back toward this other gate that we'll be going through. It's also the front of the greenhouse. So now the front of the greenhouse will be lit up. This front of our barn will be lit up. And this area that we're walking back into will be lit up. So the first light is ready. Okay, so what we've done here, here's the fence. We've got a corner post and we've got two of those 2x6s screwed together, running up there to about a height of about 12 feet. Andrew's up there. We've already got the mount, so he's going to go ahead and mount those lights. Go ahead and mount those lights. I'll rotate around here, show this. There you go. I'll take that one closest to you and let's adjust that a little bit. Yeah, there it goes down. And why don't we push that one down just a little bit, the one that's closest to you. And see if it could, yeah, there we go, like that. Maybe a little bit more down. But there we go. Probably like that right there. I think that might be perfect tonight. We'll see. We'll adjust it if we need to. Yeah, when we mounted this, it kind of interfered with where our electric fence was at, so we've had to come in here and remount those insulators for the electric fence. No big deal. Sometimes you have to make those types of adjustments. But looking forward to seeing how well those lights work mounted that high so it can shine back here on the sheep shelter, the hoop house, the dog house. Of course, this should be lit up really well over here with that larger head on that light. So this area should be lit up very well tonight with those new lights. Okay, before it gets dark and we come back out here, I just want to talk to you about something. You, the viewer, how important you are and what we're doing here on the homestead. So today, you saw lights that were mounted. These solar lights came from viewers. The wood that we used to mount them came from Home Depot, paid for with a Home Depot gift card provided by a viewer. I use this drill. It's an older one, but we've got an adapter so we can use the new batteries. These adapters came from viewers, so we're able to use our old tools. The pants that I'm wearing came from viewers. The boots that I'm wearing, the boots that Andrew was wearing today out here helping me, and the camera this is being filmed with came from a viewer. So your generosity has helped us so much here on the homestead. We know that so many of you have written to us and made comments that you've always found this type of lifestyle interesting, but there's no way that you can really, you're not in a place in your life where you're going to be able to actually do this, so you're enjoying watching our videos. Well, your support is keeping this homestead going, making us much more successful, and you're a part of it. You're such an important part of it, and we appreciate it so much. I'll be back here tonight so we can see these lights on and how it lights up this area. Okay, so we're walking back here on the back side of the property. It is dark outside. You can see the sun's just went down. You can still see a little bit of the sun at the far horizon, but for the most part it's about 90% dark out here. And I'm just going to round this corner. The way these lights are supposed to work, when I get close to them, it's supposed to turn it on. And let's see if it works and what it looks like. Well, there you go. Look at that. Lights have come on. And look, you can see the greenhouse. See out there all the way toward the implement shed. You can see the barn. You can see all the way up here to this gate. This light is working great. It lights it up very well back here. I'm very impressed with the amount of light coming off of here. Easily can see. Makes it much safer out here. Now I'm going to go on back and look there where the animals are at. Okay, walking back here where the cow shed is. Very, very dark back here. So this light should pick me up. There we go. Yep, lit it up back here. You can see well. See all through here. See the entrance to the cow shed. You can see all the way back here to the hoop house for the chickens. There's the sheep shed. Yeah, you can walk around here just fine without a flashlight, without a headlamp. So I'm very impressed with these lights. They work exactly as I needed them to. I'll walk back over here. Catch me again. There we go. I've still got it on motion sensor. Okay. Very happy with the way these lights worked out for us. It's going to make it a lot safer out here. A lot easier to come out here and work at night and see what's going on. Whether I want to leave them on permanently through the night or just have them on motion sensor. I've still hadn't decided yet. Maybe motion sensor on the first lights, and since the animals are walking around, I might just have it, or I can just turn it on and off. Either way, it's going to work out really great for us. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Give it a thumbs up, and we appreciate you watching Ozark Family Homestead.
Thanks for watching Ozark